Welcome back. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Let's see here. Okay. Today we are working on laundry, just trying to get caught up again. Here's Savannah. Savannah, can you say hi to our friends? It's her first birthday today. Did you just say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? We got a lot of laundry to do. We have all of this to fold, and hopefully it won't be too long because I have a lot going on today and can't really hang out for very long. So I hope to see you guys here and hang out and visit and get some of my work done. So anyway, yeah, join me. Come hang out. Grab your coffee or laundry. All right, let's get busy. All right. Hey, good morning. I was just saying it is Savannah's birthday today. It's her birthday. She is one. Yeah, you are one. Good girl. Anyway, I'm trying to get laundry done because it's out of control. It gets out of control all the time. But I just have a few loads today, probably like 4. Thank you. I just have like 4 probably loads of laundry to fold. But it's such a busy day. Christian, my middle son, if you recall, he is working at one of our apartments, cleaning it, getting it ready to flip since he is off school for a few days yet. And so he's taking care of that. I am going to try to get some laundry done. And so just bear with me here and we'll get some started. What'd you find, baby? Let mommy close that for you. There we go. Now it's good. How are you doing today? Today is laundry work, yes. Like this is my favorite time. It doesn't even show that you're here with me. You're chatting, but it doesn't show that you're here. It's so weird. YouTube is strange. Yeah, I mean, I think this is what my lives are, you know? It's just getting work done and spending time with my friends. You had a good day? Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Savannah is, nope. You can't have that. I don't know what it is, but you can't have it. She is loose on the floor today. And, you know, you think you have everything picked up for her, but, you know, she manages to find stuff. Morning, Kim. We've already had a pretty busy morning getting Christian set up over at the apartment and you know, dealing with Savannah. And then my stomach has been hurting lately. I'm not really sure what that's about. I think my coffee that I've been drinking doesn't agree with me. Kim just got home from running errands. Me too. And I'm just waiting on Christian to get back with me because he should be getting close to being done at the apartment. The girl who moved out did a very, very good job. So he's cleaning it so we can flip it. So anyway, she did a very, very good job, but I wanted him to go over some more things, you know. Yeah, I think the party is all set. Tomorrow morning, probably won't have a live at all tomorrow because I have to go to Sam's Club and pick up food for it. And yeah, so I have to do some traveling and errands and running around getting the last things so that we can get the food and be ready to go. And then, of course, Saturday and Sunday I won't be on either because of the party and entertaining my husband's family. So anyway, I'll miss you guys, and I really will. Kim knows. Her birthday party's on Saturday. We will be going to church on Sunday for Christian's confirmation. So that, yes, we'll be going to church for that. What you got, baby girl? What you got? You got a doorstop? Why would you chew on a doorstop? Because she's a baby. Okay. I've been kind of frazzled all morning, just trying to get everything squeezed in. We'll get it. I need to just tell myself to relax. It'll get done when it gets done. Okay, first load. Here we go. Savannah, are you doing a good thing, baby girl? It's the boys'. Kim is asking if I have anybody going with me to Sam's Club. Well, I was going to bring Christian so that he could ride in the back with her, just in case, you know, like she needed something while I was driving. But why are you offering? I'm sure he would rather stay home, because I will be bringing Savannah. I will be bringing you. Yes, I will. She is loving being down on the floor. I don't usually let her do that too much, because with all these kids, they're leaving stuff on the floor all the time. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know. It's fine. They're just kids. But good grief. Kim, what do you have going on today? You ran errands, and then what do you got going on? A says, saw my planter video. I heard a lot of plant names, which I don't know. Nice video. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I don't know. I think those plants would probably not do well in India. Where are you going? She's loose, so I got to keep an eye on her. So just bear with me. I think India would be far too hot for those plants. But I'm really glad that you liked the video. And Kim says she needs a few things that she can't ship. What time is your pickup order? I can schedule mine. It's not a pickup order. Because I am getting trays of the food, like fruit and vegetables, I wanted to go and look them over myself. So I just basically want to go. Okay, so A is asking what a filler and a spiller are. Okay, so a filler and a spiller are not specific flowers. It's a concept. So you need 3 components when you make a planter. And so you need your thriller, which is kind of like your big showstopper. It's your main attraction, if you will. And usually that's taller, okay? Hey, Wildcat, good morning. He's chiming in from the warehouse. So, okay, so you have your thriller, which is your main attraction, okay? And then you have your filler, which kind of goes around that, and it kind of, well, it fills out. It can be any type of plant that will fill out the planter. And then you have something that spills, your spiller, spills down the side. And that makes for a really great combination. So when you're making a planter, that's kind of what you want to look for. 3 different components. She's having such a good time. She's pulling up on the laundry baskets and then throwing the laundry out. Which I don't even mind because, you know, it's keeping her busy. Yes, baby girl. No, a spiller could be like a climber, but really they kind of hang down. So think like the tentacles on like a jellyfish. Okay, Kim, yeah, ride along with me if you want to go in too. I think we'd have a lot better time, and then Christian wouldn't be. He would probably prefer that. I mean, if he wants to go, he can of course still go, but I think he'd probably rather stay home and have the house to himself. So anyway, yeah, for my boyfriend's coming in. We're just doing laundry today, hanging out, trying to get caught up. You guys know it's a never-ending chore. I never get caught up. But we've got a lot going on. Christian is working at the apartment and getting that flipped for a new tenant. And I'm just going to try to knock out this laundry real quick. And then we will get going. So it's probably not going to be a very long live stream today because we've got so much to do. I like to say that I can't wait till next week and everything will calm down. I don't know if it will. There won't be a party. That's true, but it will still be pretty busy because it's end of year stuff. Sophia's going to go to camp. So I'll have to get her ready for that. What'd you find, darling? What is everyone working on today? Or A, what did you do today? I know it's evening for you now. Just work? I'm hoping Fernando and Lulu will get on here and say hi. All my other friends, you're welcome to chime in whenever you want. Don't feel the pressure if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome. We're just on here visiting. You had your dinner and hanging out on YouTube. Well, very good. Hey, all right, got the stains out. Only took 3 washes, but they're out. Yay! 3 washes and Dawn dish soap. I'm really glad that I got those stains out because I really like that shirt. Bella keeps taking my clothes and wearing them. What you doing, baby girl? Nope, mommy needs this one. Mommy needs this one. Thank you. Oh, she's mad. What, baby? Did mommy take the basket that you wanted? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. Okay. My goodness, all the socks. So many socks. But what do you expect? There's 7 of us. The boys are big enough now to wear Matt's socks. So they've been getting into his. And so then it's like, he doesn't have any socks for work. And then, like I said, Bella keeps stealing my clothes. And I know this is what teenagers do, but it's kind of annoying. I'm like, can I please just have my own clothes? I don't know. I'm just so ready to get outside. Yesterday I wanted to, but it was so cold and we had really, really high wind that, I mean, you guys wouldn't have been able to hear me even with a microphone. So I thought that wasn't a good idea. What I'm doing right now is sorting out the kids' clothes so they can fold them themselves. There's a lot of the boys' clothes in here. And more socks. A is asking who edits my videos. I do it myself. So that's why they look so professional. Which is a joke. I know they don't look professional. And that's okay. You know, I just do what I can. What are you doing, Savannah? That is not the same color. Thank you, A. Baby girl, what are you doing? Come here, get away from there. Hi, are you waving at Mama? Oh, yeah. Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. A says they're good and he sees subtitles too. Yeah, I like to do the subtitles because I think like I watch videos a lot of times when Savannah's asleep with no sound, so the subtitles really help me. So I'm trying to do that for everybody else too. So much laundry. Do you make YouTube videos, A? What? Oh, okay. Okay, you're fine, baby girl. You're all right. Mommy's just checking on you. I don't want you eating something you shouldn't. A says he's talking about the subtitles. Definitely when it comes to the spelling of your plants, it's very helpful. Oh, good. Yeah, you could look them up. Kim says, the city's cutting down another tree on her street. Pretty soon there will be no shade. Aw, that is a bummer, Kim. A said he's not a YouTube creator. I don't think I'm really a creator either. I'm just, like messing around. Which is fun for me. I mean, it gives me something to do, like as if I don't have enough to do. Because I really do. But I don't know. Like I said, it's a way to connect with people. It's pretty fun. Cutting trees makes me sad too, A. But it's got to happen sometimes. It just kind of makes you wonder how necessary it is. Kim, were those trees, were they diseased or was something wrong with them? Or were they just cutting them down to prevent problems? What you doing, Savannah? Kim says cutting trees makes her sad too, and she's bought three of them, 3 maples to replace. Good job. Kim, are they a specific type of maple, like the silver leaf, or what are the other ones I'm thinking of? What are the ones? A silver maple. No, baby. What are you doing? No, that's not for you to chew on. No. Sorry. You guys hear me talking to Savannah nonstop. Kim says the one across the street was healthy but was causing problems in the city water lines. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they got to do what they got to do, I guess. Orange blaze. I bet those are going to be gorgeous in the fall. Oh, my. This is the first time I've kind of let Savannah loose up here with me. I blocked off the stairway. I've shut all the bedroom doors, so she can't really go anywhere except in the hallway, which I have made sure is safe, and be in here with me. And she's doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. What are you into, sweet baby? She's just climbing all over the place. What are you doing, baby girl? For those of you who may not know, it's her birthday. She's 1 today. Kim says the tree in her yard was diseased, so it's fine. I'm replacing them with 1 maple in the front and putting 2 more in the backyard. Great. And A said here in India, whenever a cyclone hits the city, at least 100 plus trees get down. Oh man. That has got to be frustrating. You're having a good time exploring over here, aren't you? This one's Daddy's. Let's put Daddy's shirts over here. Kim said, pretty soon it'll be leaf pile city. The whole backyard will be knee deep when the trees are a little older, and what fun that'll be. That really will be fun. Could you imagine how the kids will just love that? They will love every second of that. You doing okay, sweetheart? Christian has been sick. I started getting a sore throat last night, and so I'm a little bit concerned that we'll be sick going into the party, which will not be great because I worry about spreading, like colds and stuff. Yes, we mean autumn. We call it fall or autumn here. Savannah, what are you doing? Little stinker? What are we doing, huh? I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Kim says they're a hard maple, 40 foot tall at maturity, and the leaves turn a gorgeous blaze orange in the fall. Oh, I can't wait either. I can't wait to see that. You can't wait either, Savannah? You can't wait either? Look at you pulling yourself up. Somebody's out there like mowing or something. I don't know. They say I saw maple trees in Austria. What kind of trees do you have in India? Savannah, here's the laundry ball. So he has neem, coconut, banana, tamarind. I wonder what kind that is. Kim says she's not sure how to share photos on here. I'm not sure either. I don't even know if a person could do that. But if you do a Google search, you'll see how pretty they can be. That's really cool, A. I bet you have really nice trees over there. What you doing, baby girl? Doing okay? Good. Oh, it's my lawn mowing guys are here. I'm like, who's mowing? Oh, that's the boys'. Oh my goodness. Yes, baby girl. What you need? She's trying to climb up my leg. Oh my. You want to say hi to our friends? Say hi, baby. She wants to be up here, but she cannot. You cannot, Savannah. Yeah. That would be dangerous for you. Kim says, hi, sweet baby. And Kim says she loves you so much. Yes, she does. Kim says when she drove for her home care job in the fall, she'd make mental notes of different kinds of trees that you want in the yard. The orange maples were my absolute favorites. Oh, I know. We used to have some in our old house. Do you remember that? And A says Canada is famous for maple leaves. You are correct, yes. And they're maple syrup, which you can make from maple trees. Woo! She's just doing so good. I might have to just, do more things where I can keep her contained and then just let her roam around. It's really encouraging because she was so fussy. She didn't want me to put her down, and I was worried I wasn't going to get anything done. I'm trying to do the thing, like be mindful and make sure that I'm enjoying the time with her, and I am. Very much so. But, I'm a parent. I still have responsibilities. I still have work that has to be done. So, no, maple syrup is made from the sap. It comes out of the maple tree. So when the trees, after winter, when the trees start warming up, the sap starts running inside of it, and you can tap it, which means like drill a hole and put a little spigot in there, and it will run out. And then you can boil that down. There's a whole process to it, but you boil it down, and it makes maple sugar and maple syrup. Yes. And Kim, no, I don't mean the golf course house. I mean the one out by Carmen's. We sold that house, obviously. And you're welcome, eh? How you doing, Savannah? I'm still trying to decide on what kind of baby gates I want to get. And it's really kind of hard to choose. I think I've got it narrowed down, but the wooden banisters in our stairway are so beautiful that I don't want to do anything to damage them. Like, I'm not gonna, like, it'll have to be a pressure mounted gate to go on there, but it's just kind of nerve wracking to kind of find something that would be good and safe and but still not damage the house. But for today, since I still don't have any good baby gates, I put some heavy totes up in front of the stairway so she can't get to it, because she can't climb yet anyway. So yeah, it is a really neat process. I don't know if you've ever heard of the books. They're very famous over here. The Little House on the Prairie books, or the Little House books with Laura Ingalls Wilder. That's where I learned all about that process, because they talk about it in that book. So if you like to read it all, or like audiobooks, you might consider that one. How we doing, Savannah? You're a good girl. She's just climbing all around. Or not climbing. She's not climbing, but she's crawling all around. She's having a great time. I am too. I'm getting work done. Feels good to get work done. A said, what is the book's name? So it's a series. The first book is called Little House in the Big Woods. Woods, by Laura Ingalls Wilder. So that's the first series. There's 7 books altogether. And it's from a girl who lived in the 1800s. Hey, Patty. Welcome. Just folding laundry again. You know how it goes. Anyway, it's from a girl in the 1800s. They're very, very famous here. Basically, everybody grew up reading these books or listening to them at school. So, Patty, what do you have going on today? How we doing, baby girl? You're doing so good. Mike had physical therapy. I hope he's doing pretty good. Is he hurting? I hope he's not. Patty, it's Savannah's birthday today. I know, that's all I talk about, Savannah's birthday. Yeah, laundry is a whole lot of work, eh? But, like, I mean, I'm doing it for 7 people. It's not so bad when you do it for yourself. And yes, I should keep up on it more, but I don't. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, you're just exploring everywhere. Good for you. Patty says, happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can't wait to share pictures. I'll try to make a post for you guys so you can see birthday pictures. That's right. She does only turn 1 once. No, I can't do all the clothes in a single go because I get ahead of the washing machine. But I do fold it all at once, which is how we end up on these every few days laundry chats. Because I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit there and fold every load as it comes out. So we just kind of throw it out here in the hallway, which isn't the best thing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not perfect. Kim has to go outside and trim the blooms from the tomato plants. Okay. All right, we'll have fun. It's nice to be out in the sunshine. See you later. Oh, let me know about tomorrow morning. I plan literally to go right after drop off. I was going to head straight to Champaign. So A, do you have a lot of laundry with your family? Your mom probably does it while you work, I imagine. Patty says her kids are all out of school. Or no. Or Patty, are you asking if my kids are out of school or your mom does all the laundry by hand? Wow. That is a tough woman right there. I could not do that. I would never be able to keep up. Patty says her kids that today is the last day of school for your grandkids. Yeah, Patty, they're in school to the end of May. We had some snow days we had to make up, so that's kind of why. We were actually supposed to be out this week, but we had to do makeup days, so it is what it is. What you doing, sweetheart? Oh, more hangers. We are almost done. This is the last load of laundry. Um, no, Patty, they don't start late. How you doing, Savannah? This year or this fall, I think we're starting like the 16th. Yes, the kids do have summer vacation, and it is coming up. But like I was saying, we have to make up snow days because by law here, they have to have so many hours or so many days of school. And so our school specifically takes off for snow days because if we get enough snow for them to cancel school, we don't want the kids to have to do e-learning. We want them to be able to go out and play in the snow and enjoy it and spend time with family. So now we have to make it up since we didn't have enough days, which is fine. I would rather than be able to play in the snow and enjoy it anyway. And it's not like they'll be doing anything major. They're just going to be like having parties and playing around. So it's not like, you know, I don't know. It's fine, is what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. So snow days are generally fun, but if the power goes out, they're tough. Thankfully, we have a generator that it's not a whole house generator, but it runs like it'll run the microwave and it runs the refrigerator and the freezer so that we don't lose our food. And Savannah, what do you have? Are you trying to eat something that I didn't see? What are you trying to eat? I don't think she has anything to eat. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if the power goes out, it's not super fun, but we have it to where it'll power the internet and then the important stuff. You know, like my bedroom has power, kitchen and the living room, but not everything in the kitchen. Like some of the big draw stuff, like the stove, that won't work. Like the oven. So it can be tough, but most of the time it's fun. Also, our Department of Transportation is really good. So usually they get the roads cleared within a day, sometimes two if it's been really crazy. And then the kids just go back to school. So we're pretty used to it around here. And they only call off school if we get a lot of snow. How you doing, sweet girl? She is just having the best time out there. I'm going to have to remember this. It's a lot more relaxing for me, too. I wish you could experience it, too. It is pretty fun. Maybe someday you'll get to. Didn't you say that you wanted to go to Austria? Did you say you wanted to settle in Austria? Because I'm pretty sure they have mountains, which means they got snow. I live in Illinois. So basically right in the middle of the Midwest. How you doing, sweet girl? We are almost done, guys, and then I am going to have to go because Christian is up at the apartment and he does not have a way to get home and he's probably about done. A says he saw snow there. He's talking about Austria, but not much. So you weren't in the mountain region then, I guess? Or maybe you just went out of season? He says only Silverline Mountains. I can imagine that that is beautiful. I would love to go there one day. Maybe someday I'll get to. Oh, no, no, no. You can't be in here. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. I don't have child locks on those cabinets. I'm going to have to baby-proof my house, you guys. Almost done. Look at that. I'm about finished with this. And I'm going to finish this load, which means I'll have folded like 4 loads of laundry in the time it takes for 1 load to be washed. So I am doing very well today. Getting a lot done. One of these days, I'll have all this laundry done in here, and then they'll bring in me more, but that's how it goes. Careful, baby. No, no. No, no. Yeah, it's a good girl. Oh, nope. Oh, you got that. Okay, you can have that. That's fine. Gotta be careful that I don't trip on her. Need to match some socks too. I do like to dry the clothes in the sunshine, but I just haven't had a lot of time right now. We have been having a lot of rain too, but it's just kind of a time thing right now. And since I watched the cost of our power, our electricity, I noticed that when it's really cheap, it's just fine to dry them in the dryer anyway, because, you know, yes, it's great to save money, but you have to also think, like, how much is your time worth? You know, like, for example, it might take me 10 minutes, maybe not, but it might take me 10 minutes to go and, you know, take the clothes and shake them and put them out on the line, and you know, that's extra time. So sometimes it's maybe not worth it. And we also do have a pretty energy efficient clothes dryer so that, you know, it doesn't cost as much to run it. Patty asks, do I watch movies in our theater room? And yeah, we do. The kids do. I'm not a big movie person. I just got so much work to do, and then I don't know. I like the shows that I like, which we talked like are mysteries, you know. But for the most part, the kids use it. They really enjoy it. They hang out with their cousins, and they'll watch movies down there. I just don't, to be honest. I watch more stuff on my phone than anything else. Like I don't know. It's just right there. It's easy. So, yeah. Okay, let's cat. I did have a few shirts here that I needed to hang up. It is pretty nice. We have a pretty nice house. We are very, very blessed. You're doing so good, Savannah. You're doing so good, little darling. Okay, trying not to step on her. Do not want to step on my baby. Patty, my laundry room is actually upstairs. When we moved here, I thought that was the dumbest thing, and now I love it. Because I was like, who's going to do laundry upstairs? Well, you know, the majority of your laundry goes to bedrooms, which are all upstairs. So after having lived here a while, I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty smart. Yeah, it's very nice. The only thing is, I need more light in here, or I need to change a light bulb because I think I have a light bulb out. I think I have a light bulb out, but it's so dark. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell if these socks are navy or if they're black. Might be a little bit colorblind. I don't know. Oh, we are doing well, folks. We are doing well. But there's so many. So many socks. I like to try to do all one color first. Savannah, you're doing so good, honey. You're doing so good. You guys, I'm so proud of how well she's doing. No, Savannah's not walking. She is getting very close. Oh, this morning, she kind of like stood up in the bed all by herself and like wasn't holding on to anything. So I'm very excited. I was like, oh, maybe wouldn't it be cool if she walked today? Like, what a cool story. Okay, so A is asking, are you consuming electricity from the government or do you have a solar panel installed in your house? Well, actually, our electricity comes from private companies. So it doesn't come from the government. I don't have solar panel in the house. We talked about it and we looked into it. But what we found is that it was going to be extremely expensive for our size of a house. And we just didn't want to do it again because like we weren't going to recoup the cost until probably 20 or 30 years. They wanted the amount of money it was going to cost to put in solar panels here at our home was going to be like $120,000. Like, what? No. So that's when I really got into, we got on special programs at our power company. And in these programs, you can see the day before how much your electricity is going to cost. And so I started watching that. I just made it a habit and started watching it. I made a video about that. I don't know if you saw it. It was very expensive. Anyway, so I started noticing the pattern of when it was more expensive, when it was less expensive. And so I just started turning the furnace off, even in the winter. And we had some days that were negative 20 below Fahrenheit wind chill. And it was pretty cold, but we also have a gas-powered fireplace. So we use that instead on those days. And I literally cut our power bill from $700 a month down to like $315 a month. So I know now with the pool and the hot tub, since it's summer, it'll get more expensive again. But I installed a timer on, oh, I made a video. I need to get that made for you guys and posted. I made a video on the timer showing you guys it, and for the hot tub, so now it only cycles during certain times. The pool is set up on a timer, so it only cycles during certain times, or you can override it and go turn it on. And we have cut down the power bill immensely. So it makes it to where it's like, why do solar when we're saving that much money? It just didn't make sense. Like, again, I know it's going to be more expensive in the summer because we're running a lot of equipment that draws a lot of power. See, I can't even tell if these are both blue. Oh, hey, look at that. It's blue and black. I can see better in the camera than I can in this light. That's awesome. Now I know. Check it in the camera lens. Anyway, okay. This is all the matches I have right now. There's probably more over there in that pile, but we'll see if these next couple loads, we'll see if we have any more. A is asking, in the summer, do we need air conditioning? Absolutely we do. Sometimes it can get up to like 100 degrees. Sometimes, 115 with the heat index, which means like the humidity makes it feel hotter than it is, and it gets pretty sticky and the air feels really heavy and kind of wet. So I don't know if you guys have humidity over there or if it's a dry heat. I don't know. But for here, it is not a dry heat, and it's pretty miserable. So yeah, we absolutely have to have air conditioning. You guys have high humidity too, so like it can be miserable. Anyway, all right, I have got to go because Christian is probably finished up at the apartment right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It really makes these chores go so much faster. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Patty loves my nails. Thank you. I did them myself last night. I was like, you know what? It's time for some self-care. So anyway, yeah, got that done. Anyway, bye guys. Have a great day or a good night. Bye.